I do often do my workouts on webcam. I think people are really interested in watching me work out. This is very easy money, and I'm not doing anything that I'm not comfortable with. Actually, quite to the contrary, I feel like I'm spending time with people that embrace me being muscular. They appreciate it, they support it, and they actually love it. Unlike most sports, I think bodybuilders generally get better with time. So, any other sport in your 30s, you're pretty much retiring, where in bodybuilding, you're just hitting your prime. So for me to start competing at 21, my body was very different than someone that was 40. And I feel like even now at 33, the difference between when I was 21 and 33 is massive. I just think it's really important to have balance. I think you have to find that balance, and competing can really consume your life if you let it, and you can only give this sport as much. You can't give this sport too much because it will take and take and take. So I think it's important just to find your balance, and what's right for me may not be right for somebody else, but I think it's important to separate yourself and still enjoy your family. And
initially it was very difficult for me. I don't know if she told you this, but I moved from Atlanta and she moved here from Utah. We both decided to go somewhere else. And when we started living together, it was in California, in San Diego. So, and then she was doing this webcam thing, which, in a new relationship like we had, it was difficult initially for me to deal with it. Olivia, you're eating like a bodybuilder. You eat the same oats as mommy.
I didn't always like having muscle. I never wanted to compete, and I actually looked at bodybuilders and never wanted to be that. I just always fought so hard to try and get rid of muscle that it wasn't really a direction that I was wanting to go. My dad competes, and he really encouraged me to embrace what my body was trying to do instead of fighting it. And again, I agreed to do one show, and I was like, okay, I'll try it once, like just get all these people off my back, right? And I ended up really enjoying it, and I did feel like it was something that I could potentially be good at.
When she gets like 6 weeks out from a show, I'm just so disgusted by the training and the dieting and all of it that I can't even get myself to go to the gym. Like, I'm just not.
I think because I train, like when I'm that close to a show, 3 times a day, and it just becomes like a job, like it is.
Well, I mean, if you're not training, you're cooking, and when you're not cooking, you're cleaning, or doing cardio, or washing your clothes, and just doesn't stop.
So welcome to a bodybuilder's cabinet, right? This is the easiest way that I've found to keep them separated. So we have like some liver care, multi-minerals, B complex. We got some fish oil, glucosamine, K2. Well, and bodybuilding is super expensive. Like, if you're breaking even, you're doing good.
Come check this out quick. So, Alicia's got 2 of these. One here in the mudroom and one in the gym. And this is the amount of water she goes through in a week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 right here now. There's 4 that Still has water in it. Babe, how many gallons?
You don't necessarily have to be a professional female bodybuilder to make money because we have the internet. So you have whole nother outlet and a whole nother way to provide income without even having to compete necessarily. And that's the truth. I mean, a lot of my fans, if you asked them, they don't even know where I placed. And they honestly don't even care.
She was doing really well prior to the 2007, 2008 real estate crash. She was a mortgage company. So suddenly she had to find a way to make money. And when we started living together, you know, I felt I couldn't just remove that income stream from her. We weren't married, so she's still, you know, functioning as an individual, and she has every right to make her money.
This is my webcam photo shoot closet. We have every type of bra, tons of dresses, costumes. I try to accommodate different tastes. Some people like to see the muscle totally covered, so like long sleeve, obviously like lingerie, any Victoria's Secret, one piece, two piece, fishnet type stuff. I was Alice in Wonderland. I mean, I have some fans that literally just want to see my feet and will pay $6 a minute to check out my feet. And it's not my place to judge what somebody's attracted to or not attracted to. I just am fascinated by why they're attracted to me. Like, what is it that brings them to my webcam room?
She develops relationships with other people, but you know, a lot of it is fantasy, it's not reality. So I can't take literally what is being said and put it into my head as, oh, this is my girlfriend or wife in a relationship with somebody else, or, you know, saying this. I gotta remember that this is make-believe most of the time.
I do often do my workouts on webcam. I think people are really interested in watching me work out, and some people, that is why they're attracted to muscle. They want to see the muscle actually working and how strong I am. And so I enjoy doing webcam while I'm working out, and I usually will flex and pose in between sets, maybe even talk about the exercises that I'm doing. I have found fans that want some help and advice in working out, so that's kind of a nice way for them to be able to get to know me while I'm working out, if that's something they're into.
She can work out, just purely work out, and get paid by 10 guys watching her train. That's ideal. She doesn't even have to talk or interact much. I mean, she does a little bit, but you know, that is like, I don't need to worry about that at all. So I guess it just took some maturity of our relationship to be able to deal with that. Initially, it just was not easy. You know, I don't think I'm not a particularly jealous person, but I don't think anybody would have been able to, you know, handle that.
So this is my webcam room in construction. It's a bit of a disaster, forgive me. But this eventually will be my new webcam room. I'm gonna have a permanent stripper pole put up in here. We'll put some LED lights behind it. Desk, we'll use it as a regular bedroom too, but we'll do a lot of webcam in here shower, everything. So it's a work in progress.
You know, as far as I know, we opened the website in 2010, and I think she's the only female bodybuilder that's just her, that has a successful membership subscription site that doesn't do pornography. I'll do the photography and the editing, and we always try and come up with interesting locations and outfits and that to shoot at, which a lot of the other photographers don't have that luxury, because they pretty much only see the girls when they're in a hotel room and they're competing at an event.
So in that time today, we've made $70. So it's, I guess that being said, it's really hard for me to justify working an 8 to 5 or a 12-hour nursing shift, being away from my family and my daughter. To me, this is very easy money, and I'm not doing anything that I'm not comfortable with. Actually, quite to the contrary, I feel like I'm spending time with people that embrace me being muscular. They appreciate it, they support it, and they actually love it. And it's nice to surround myself with people like that and with fans like that, because obviously not everybody has a positive response to a very muscular woman, and some people are very negative to it, and that's fine too. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but I get to work and spend time with people that embrace it and love it and encourage me. So it's good money. It helps me be able to compete and make the money I need to support myself and my family.